welcome to the setup. Rocking dual monitors now, just watch the glow up. Ultra wide 34 HDR, say no more. Cop me a new mic, all black, watch the dance floor smooth. I'm moonwalking on them, you can see me. Stream cam, Logitech goodness, got your boy crispy. Speaker game, elevated music in the 60s. Let's break it all down. CKid back, did you miss me, squad?
What up, y'all? Welcome back. CKid Tech here, man. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. This is a channel where I like to talk as well as rap about all things tech, baby, just like you heard in the intro of this video. So if that is something you guys are interested in, then definitely make sure you guys go ahead, click on that like button down below, as well as go ahead and click on that subscribe button, because your boy's bringing bangers every single week. All right, so what are we talking about in today's video? In my previous video that I just did on the channel, man, you guys probably watched it, or if you haven't watched it, then definitely make sure you guys watch that. I'll link that down in the description section below. But it basically highlighted every single thing what's in this $7,000 setup that is right here behind me. So definitely make sure you guys watch that video right after this one. But I wanted to show you guys in this video pretty much how I set up every single thing in this setup, how I was able to hide all the wires, or at least the best way that I could. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, y'all, so let me show y'all real quick exactly how I have this whole setup that I got here right here in front of me. To show y'all how I set it up. So I'm gonna start over here from this side of the desk, and I'm literally just gonna work my way all the way over to this side of the desk, where I just kind of talk about kind of the gaming headsets, speakers, and different things like that. Now I'm actually gonna show y'all real quick how I actually plug in my laptop, and that plugs right into my monitor. So basically what I use, guys, is right here. This is a CalDigit Thunderbolt 3 cable, literally a single cable that is running and powering both of these monitors. Also at the same time, it is also powering my laptop that you guys can see right here. Boom. See, it's charging right there, 100%. Now what I do is on the back here, let me show you guys the setup. On the back here, I got this little device right here. This little device is a Thunderbolt 3 cable out into my CalDigit that you guys are seeing right there. And I literally plug in the two dual display ports from my monitors right into this device, and that plugs into the back of here. And then I just still have that single cable that plugs right into my MacBook Pro. And just like that, that gives me the dual display setup that you guys are seeing right here. Now, a lot of people was out there asking me about, it was like, well, Devin, how was you able to get your PlayStation to actually run through to your MacBook Pro, so that way you can stream out and different things like that? Well, let me show you how I did that too. So basically what I did, man, is I have my PlayStation right here that you guys can see, you know, got it all themed out. And then I use this device that's right here. This is, if I can get the camera straight. So I have this little device that's right there. That is the Elgato HD60S Plus. Now this is my capture card. So I literally have an HDMI out that plugs right into my PlayStation, and then I have another HDMI out that plugs right into my monitor that I want to use. So the monitor that I use is this monitor here when I'm basically doing a lot of my gaming on, but I can really plug it into any display or any out that I want. I used to actually have it on a TV right up here, but I eventually changed that because these monitor here is going to give me way better visual quality. And so I went ahead and just switched it, and now I plug it into that monitor right there. And just like that, I'm able to get all of my game audio, my chat audio, every single thing that I need right out of that single cable that's plugged right into my MacBook Pro. Like I tell you guys, I can't recommend the CalDigit enough because it is super, super fire. Now, another device I want to talk about, which is the Astro Mix Amp. Now, this here is literally where I get all of my game chat and game audio and everything like that, and I'm able to mix my audio. So basically what that means is this knob here controls all of the actual game audio. So all of the audio that is developed within the actual game in itself, as well as the PlayStation console, I'm able to just change this right here. So I can turn the volume down, or I can turn the volume up. And then, for example, let's say I want to deal with like my game chat. So people that I'm talking with while I'm actually gaming, I can mix that volume in right here. Highly recommend this. And this plugs right into my PlayStation, as well as it plugs right into the Elgato capture card that I just showed you guys. So easily able to plug this right into there. And then when I actually want to game, I come right over here. I grab my headphone of choice, which is the Astro A40s. And I literally just plug it right into the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that's located right on the front. and it just makes it super easy. And with those headphones, man, I'm able to get all of my game capture audio. I'm able to get all of the audio from other people talking while I'm streaming, different things like that. I'm also able to hear other music that I want to actually get into those headphones as well, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So definitely stay tuned to that, because I want to show you guys what's underneath this desk, because I want to show you how I actually got those wires ran. So the next thing I want to talk about, man, is my cell phone stand. So this here is allowing me to actually charge my phone. So I can just literally sit it right up here, and it's going to charge my phone like so. I just turned it on right there, but I can just sit it right up there, and boom, it's going to charge my phone and my device. So actually I have this right here plugged right over here. So underneath the desk over here, it's kind of hard to actually see, but I actually have another power plug right over here, right there. And I literally have wires that are ran from this device right up here, that one right there, and I run it right underneath on the back of the desk, and I run it on the side. So what happens is these little trees that I actually have over here really blocks a lot of those cables down here, to the point where most people, when I'm on cam, they can't even see it. So that is what I use, and I actually have that on both sides of the desk, and I'll show you guys here. So if I'm over here, and I'm gonna go underneath the desk like so you guys can see. It's kind of hard to see, but I have another one that is right over there, and you can see that there's stuff plugged in. So basically what I use to plug into those, y'all, is I actually have all of the Philips Hue lights that you guys are seeing on the desk. So this bulb right here, the light strip that's back there, the bulb over here, as well as the bulbs that are in the plants in itself, as well as the one that's over here, all plugged into the side of that. Now you guys probably wondering, well, Devin, you got a big old TV that's right above your whole setup too. How are you getting that plugged in as well? Well, this is where I want to show you guys underneath the desk. So underneath the desk, man, from this distance here, if I back up, obviously there's a cable running there. I'm testing some stuff out, so disregard that cable, the blue cable that you guys are seeing. But basically, you guys can't see a single wire that is being ran underneath the desk. That is because if I crouch down even more, I actually have all of the cables kind of bolted underneath the desk in itself. And I have another power strip. If I come in closer, I have another power strip that is right there, that is right underneath the desk, that plugs in my TV, also plugs in the sound bar that's up there, as well as it used to plug in my computer, but no longer, I don't need that anymore. So yeah, this is pretty much the setup underneath the desk. And from a visual perspective, you guys can't see it, but I literally have it all wired right underneath the desk. And I use these little plastic strips. And basically what those pretty much allow me to be able to get it all bolted right underneath the desk, and I can just nail it right underneath the desk and you'll never see it. Little hack. Now, when it comes to this Logitech camera that you guys are seeing right here, this Logitech camera is basically plugged right into the Cal Digit as well. So what I do whenever I really want to use that, so I don't keep it plugged in, but I have the cable right here. Literally all I do is I drop it down to here, and I just plug it right into this Thunderbolt 3 port that's right here in the front. Now, since I'm actually not using that camera like all the time, I don't really need to or have it plugged in every single time, just because now the Logitech camera, guys, it doesn't actually come with a cover or anything like that. So for me, I was just kind of like, you know what, if I don't need it plugged in, I'm not gonna have it plugged in. That way I don't have to worry about like hackers hacking in, you know, getting into the cameras and all that. I'm trying to worry about all that. So what I do is I just unplug it, and then whenever I need to use it, when I'm streaming or anything like that, I just plug it right in, and it just makes it super easy. But that's pretty much the setup, man. And it's super easy. So the next thing I want to talk about is this microphone. So with the microphone, this is the Elgato Wave 3. I also have the Wave 1. Got a whole video that's going to be coming out about that. But what I do is with that one, because what you'll notice is I don't actually have the cable plugged into the back. So what I do with that one is I use Velcro strips, and I have the cable bundled right here. So whenever I need to actually use it, I just unbundle the cable, plug it right in, and I'm good to go. And then when I'm not using it, I use Velcro strips. Boom, plugged it right up here. Use Velcro strips, keep it held up to the bottom of the desk so you won't see it. And what it does is it actually keeps this whole setup somewhat looking clean, so I don't actually have a cable that is running up from my desk right into the mic, since this mic stand does sit right here permanently at all times. So that is pretty much how I run the whole mic system that I have, as well as my headphones, laptop, monitors, the Logitech camera that you guys have seen. Also, I want to show you guys the last piece, and that is the Elgato Stream Deck. Now this here, man, is the secret weapon. I'm telling you guys right now, if you don't have a Stream Deck, I highly recommend you guys get one. But basically all I do is, man, I take this and I actually have it running behind the desk, underneath the desk that you guys have just seen me how I have it wired, and I run it back up. I plug it right into this cow digit, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. Now, the last piece that I want to talk about before I go ahead and let you guys go is I want to show you guys how I actually have my speakers actually wired. So these speakers here, they are Bluetooth, they are wireless, but they do need to be connected up together in order for them to play in a stereo setting. So what I do is I literally have a cable that runs from this speaker, and it literally have it running right along the back side of the desk with the light strip that you guys are seeing back here, this whole blue light strip that you guys are seeing. I literally have it running right above it, and it runs all the way over into this one. And you can see right here, the cable literally comes right up and plugs right into here. And then as far as power goes, I have the power actually plugged into the side over here that I showed you guys earlier. And I just got it plugged in right over there into the wall. And just like that, Bluetooth it into my laptop, and that's it. Well, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video, man. If y'all have any questions about anything you guys saw in this entire setup that is behind me, go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Also, man, I got another video that's going to be coming up talking about some other products that's on this desk. So definitely be on the lookout for that really soon. And if you haven't seen the ultimate desk video setup, man, part 1, I highly recommend you guys check that video out. I'll go ahead and link that right up here on the screen for you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.